Welcome viewers to another edition of Brave Namibia, where we celebrate both ordinary and extraordinary Namibians. In our first clip today, Precious Gitanapo spoke to Siyanda Dlamini, who is on a peace walk across Africa, which she initially began in 2022.
My name is Siyanda Dlamini from South Africa in KZN, in a town called Mandeni, which is a small town moving from Durban towards Zululand, Richards Bay. I think that's one. A lot of people know that town. It's a small famous town, Richards Bay. So I'm doing a campaign where I'm walking across Africa. I allocated 5 years of my time to walk across Africa to promote peace and stability, because I believe that you came here to work today because you want to have peace for yourself and your family and other people around you. So I feel like peace is not that much promoted and protected. So imagine if people can understand what peace comes from, where peace comes from, and what it can do for us. So I feel like, let me walk around the continent and try and promote this thing, because it's something that is precious. It's something that we need to look after and make sure that it's there in our lives and in our communities, so that we'll prosper. Because they normally say peace is an ingredient of economic growth. So everyone needs to know that without peace, you can't move forward, you can't develop. Instead, you'll be destroying everything, fighting and do all these things
it holds you back, it keeps you from moving forward.
So the aim is to walk so that I can get attention and then share my message.
Okay, so you started in 2022, and I understand that you started off with your own country, South Africa. Take us through that.
I started in South Africa 2022. And then I walked across the whole South Africa because I had to train myself so that I'm able to live outside home. I stayed in South Africa in all the provinces. I think I've done 90% of the towns in my country. And then January this year, I left South Africa, went to Zimbabwe, town to town, up until Chirundu. I entered in Zambia. From Zambia, I went back to Botswana, and I'm here now. But I go and stay in every town because the aim, I want people to notice me. That's why when I come, I know that people don't stop and talk to me. But when they see me walking with my flag and my backpack, they ask themselves a lot of questions. Is this person crazy?
They open up a little bit more. They become curious. They want to know. Like,
so that when I get into their town, I stay. That's where the conversation. So the conversation started on the road when they saw me. So now I'm here to answer those questions. Why are you walking? And all that.
Where are you coming from? Where are you going?
We saw you on the road. So, but the aim was to get attention. I'm doing all this for attention, not because I want to be fit or strong. No. Attention, because I'm an artist.
For a better cause.
Yes. I'm an artist, so I had to be artistic on what can I do so that these people can listen to me. So I started with a bicycle where we ride it from Joburg to Durban, but it was not that interesting. And then the day I decided that no, let me leave these people because they were older than me. Then I started walking alone. On my first day, I had an interview on CNN. Everyone wanted to interview me.
So
it became more interesting when I was walking. I really wanted to come to this town because as I was outside, so sometimes I stay in hotels because they support me to stay there, and backpackers. And I was worried, why everyone from UK everywhere, they want to go to Namibia. I see them trying to do their visas. Others are failing, but you can see that they can't go back without coming here.
So there must be
something.
So
I was worried that what's happening, because I remember I had a friend from Russia who was there in Livingstone in a backpackers. Also, his visa was declining because they wanted him to buy a ticket to show that he will leave Namibia at a certain time. So, and then I decided, let me go there. I want to see what's happening there. Why everyone wants to come there? Because they come wherever they come from. They go to Victoria Falls and they want to come here and then South Africa and go back. So I had to come also so that I can see what's interesting
what
here.
Is the fuss about. And so far, what have you seen? Was it worth the visit? Do you understand what the hype was all about now?
Yeah, I think it's a different setup because I've never been in a place where there is no grass, no nothing. It's only the sand.
It's a desert. It's a desert.
Yes. So, because we do have deserts in South Africa, but you'll find that there is grass, but it's not green. But here you find a place where there is nothing. So it's interesting also to me. And it's a quiet town, small, quiet town. full of tourists. It's more like there is a town in South Africa called Clarence, where everyone converted his house to a B&B because every tourist come there. So to me, I think it was interesting to find myself here, and I will tell the world about the town because that's what we need to do. We need to inspire and share positive message. So as I live here, you have an ambassador in me. I will be talking about your town.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so from here onwards, where are you heading to next?
Or from here, going to the small town down there, I think it's 30 kilometers. I can't recall the name.
Or Fish Bay.
And then I come back and walk up towards Angola, Zambia.
Okay.
Because I'll be walking for the next 3 years to see how many, because I want to go to all these countries in the continent and then go back home to South Africa. But it's something I like. I know people sometimes feel like, oh, shame, as if someone tutored you that you must walk. No, it's something I want to do. I like it. I enjoy it. With its challenges, because it's challenging every day to know what you're going to eat, where you're going to sleep, how you're going to how are you going to find people how are you going to meet people there?
Yes,
so it's challenging every day.
And so on. And you're doing all of this without a support card.
Yes, so that's what makes me more brave, because challenges are there to look after you and make you more bright and brave. So I'm learning every day, and I like challenges, because I don't want to, even at home, I can't sit in one place for the whole week. I must move you. That's why in South Africa, I'm in Joburg, Cape Town, wherever, because I can't stay in one place. I like movement. Okay, this is what I'm doing, walking across Africa. I'm working for peace and stability, hoping that for this to come, we must do something.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm just urging everyone who's watching this video that to help me, the only thing you need to do is to become an active citizen, because active citizens are interested in what's happening around them and in what they can do to better themselves and their communities. We can't be staying in communities that are not developed until today. So people need to be told that development comes from God through us, through our ideas. Whatever that you see, whatever that is in your mind that you want to do, that's the development from God. So also us, I think it's very important that we learn to ask these kids that tell us what you see, because that's how God developed this world. He developed it through our ideas. So if we're gonna ignore young people with their visions and dreams, no one will develop this continent. We'll still stay in a rich continent but poor. So it's very important that we go back to our communities and look after young people, look after those who are doing something for themselves and their communities. Because I don't think it's only me who must be rich or who must have food in the table surrounded by poor people. So it's very important that we become a community that is caring, a community that is interested, that in our schools, are there windows there? Is our school painted? Maybe you go once a month to a school where your child is and check if next to her there is a window. Is the school painted? Is the teacher there? Because we tend to throw our kids to school and forget what's happening there. And they come back with fail, and then we wonder why. So it's very important that we become active citizens. Oh, you know these people?
Yes, at our village. Also, Mama is there.
So I must go.
Yes.
So you came from...
If you go to a poor, it's 15 kilos. 15 kilos. Then you go to yes, or poor.
So you're going there from here?
Yes. Me and you go.
Okay.
Yes. And come back. You write our village, then if you want to check the thing at our village, then you see. Yes, you write the name.
Oh, so you know each other there. So these people that we don't
Yes, at our village.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. So your tribe is not like Khoisan.
It's
It's
a
different.
It's a Himba. Maybe if you make a different, maybe or Masai.
You know these people?
Yes, you know very well. Yes.
Explore the beauty of Namibia with our car rentals. From wide open spaces to the plains of Namibia's national parks. Enjoy the freedom of the open road. Go anywhere you want, whenever you want. We've got you covered, even in the most remote locations. Visit our website and see what we have to offer.
Irongomed is a leading distributor, working in partnership with NewMed and WestMed to meet the comprehensive needs of the Namibian healthcare sector. As a partner pursuing sustainable global healthcare, we offer industry-leading medical solutions through our key focus areas, which include pharmaceuticals, orthopedics, ophthalmology, surgical devices and capital equipment, as well as a well-established scientific laboratory division. In healthcare, Irongomed is committed to making a difference. What about you?
The Agenda is a weekly national affairs interview program hosted every Sunday by Namibian Sun editor Toivon Jabela, featuring a panel of high-profile newsmakers, analysts, and experts. The Agenda aims to reach high-end news consumers seeking informed understanding of national issues. This show is broadcasted on NTV, 1up2.com, and the Namibia Media Holdings Facebook platform. The Agenda focuses on interviews where we put the nation in the hot seat. Contact Agenda at synergy.com.na to get your product and service in the hot seat. The Agenda, focused on today's conversation.
Next, Patricia Kutsia spoke to Cathy Kambanda, a recipient of the Humanitarian Award, the founder of the National Mental Health Care Namibia, a motivational speaker and a business coach.
Can you just tell us a bit more about what makes Cathy the successful entrepreneur that she is today?
Okay, before she became successful again, she was Dololo.
Oh,
Do you know what Dololo means?
please explain to our viewers.
Dololo means if you don't get it, forget about it. Okay, so I told you I come from a very poor background, so we couldn't afford education. I studied human resource management but couldn't complete it entirely because I couldn't complete the studies. So I was forced to start working. So my first salary was 1,000 Namibian dollars right here in Windhoek.
Yeah, no,
That's not a lot.
Yeah.
And I was living by myself, and eventually the company I was working for closed. So now I'm this young girl in Windhoek, and I need to start business now because I need to live.
Yeah.
Like, a girl's gotta secure the bag. So I started my own business where I supplied office furniture, stationery, corporate wear. I did branding, banners, gazebos, so everything that you need in the office. Cathy's your plug.
Yes.
Cathy's got you. So I did that for some time, and within 6 months of my business, I made my first million.
Wow.
So I supplied like 2 trucks full of office furniture. Was the youngest girl at this big institution supplying office furniture. So my mom obviously, when I wanted to pursue my business career, she said, "Nay, what type of manners are you? You are full of yourself. Go and work. Go and look for a job. You think these people are going to believe in you? First of all, you are young. Second of all, you are black. Nobody's going to believe in you." I'm like, I'm going to teach you and show you what you gave birth to.
Yeah.
So sometimes those hard words actually push you, because as jy net daar met die sagte woordjies altyd lê, like my oma used to say, they make you so comfortable in that bed, you're not going to get up. So now I had something, man, to prove my mom, hey,
Something that pushes you.
let me show you, you have given birth to this girl at 6 months. Kom ek wys jou. I'm not just a premature baby in jail. No, honey. So I made my first $1 million. I took that purchase order and I went all the way back to Tsumeb just to go and show my mom, kere, mudura. Meaning, cake, can you see? Huh? Tell me again I'm not capable. So my mom since then, shoo, and she said, Mekan salute, ek respect you. Honey, and then the depression started because now I'm overwhelmed. Yeah, honey, that word. So the overwhelmedness started.
Yeah.
And the friendships. Imagine not having friends in high school. Now I have friends.
All the friends in the
All the friends in the world. Now I'm young and I bought my own car cash. Amen. So after buying my car cash, I started not knowing what to do with the money, because now I don't have understanding on how to grow the money. I don't know how to scale. I have no idea what I need to do. Long story short, I would give money away to a lot of charities. The heart that I have. Woo, Lord, I didn't ask for this heart, but it's there.
big heart.
It's a big heart. But yeah, I gave it away to a lot of charities, and I think the childhood trauma started kicking in, and I was looking for joy in all the wrong places. Meaning, if it means that we need to go out with the girls, have ice cream, or go dancing, just to forget about this trauma. And somehow you can't pinpoint what's wrong with you, but you know there's something wrong with you.
Yeah,
and that's why you're looking for this emptiness, this vacuum inside that you're trying to fill. Little did I know, I can't fill that vacuum all by myself, right? I need something that is bigger than me and bigger than the earth. So I started making friendship with God. I mean, seeing that I was brought up that way, I started making friends with Him. I started getting to know Him. But by the time I decided to take God seriously, I had already overused the money, invested in all the wrong places, messed up big time. So talk about having business experience for 10 years, maar dololo, ne? Meaning, die geld kom nie weer terug nie. It's the hardest thing. You had all the money in the world, you were the person that everybody wanted to be with, and now suddenly there's nothing. And then it took me 10 years to get back to where I am. A whole 10 years trying to figure out what's my purpose. Who am I? How do I just, why am I born? Why am I here? So eventually, while I was at my hardest, at my lowest, lost everything, now nobody wants to hang out with me because I have nothing. And I met an old school teacher that used to be a teacher in Tsumeb. He said to me, he's now the CEO of Municipality Swakopmund, Mr. Archie Benjamin. He said to me, you know what, Cathy, you've got great potential. You have so much experience in business, but I feel like you don't understand business. So there is a training that's happening. It's a business coaching and mentorship. Maybe we should sign up there. And I signed up there, and wow. I met Business Box Namibia, and they started coaching me to start up a business that I can wake up doing every day of my life and love doing it. And that's how National Mental Health Care Namibia was birthed. they kept on asking me, why do I want to do what I want to do?
Yeah.
And the most hardest question to answer is always the why. Why do you want to know my why? You want to do that, but Cathy, why? So eventually I came to why I want to do what I want to do. And then they challenged me to come up with my how. And then that's how I came up with my what.
Okay.
So it's why multiplied by your how equals your what. I mean, if you can't answer your why are you in that relationship?
Yeah.
Why are you in that job?
Yeah.
Why? Understand your why, and your how becomes easier, and then you'll be able to come up with your what. And that's how I came up with National Mental Health Care Namibia. And eventually through my coaching sessions, the coaches realized this one is a biggie slim in the business world. Everything they asked me, I challenged them so much, and they said, you know what, let's coach you to become a coach, right? So I'm like, coach me to become a coach? Yeah, let me coach you. So they started coaching me to become a business coach. And last year, I spent a whole year here in Windhoek, where I successfully, through the support of Capricorn Foundation and Business Box Namibia, started my business box here in Windhoek, and I was able to generate or manufacture 73 entrepreneurs in Namibia.
Wow.
And out of that, all of them are running passion-filled businesses that unlock their potential. And honey, the money is doch being made. That's all I can say. Honey is
one of the important factors.
Yeah, the money is being made. And so I do business coaching and mental health in business. And of course, mental health coaching. So that's how the entrepreneur was birthed.
I'm sure you've heard the news, and Namibia is calling. And it's time to answer with a smile. From the rolling sand dunes of Sossusvlei to the wildlife wonders of Etosha National Park, Namibia is a treasure trove of natural beauty and adventure. With Enjoy, booking the most renowned lodges is as easy as a desert breeze. Picture yourself sipping coffee on a deck, watching the sunrise. Paint the sky in hues of gold and orange. Or how about a thrilling safari, capturing memories that'll last a lifetime? Our easy-to-use website hosts the most beautiful lodges Namibia has to offer. Whether you crave luxury or a cozy hideaway, we've got you covered. So pack your bags and let's turn your dream adventure into reality. Namibia awaits, and with Enjoy, your perfect stay is just a click away.
Thank you for tuning in today. If you know of someone you feel should feature on our show, please contact us at brave@synergy.com.na.